Guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2. We've got all kind of quests complete now, y'all. I guess we should just start getting through the dialogue here. Thank you again for doing favors. Thank you, everyone. If we keep going at this rate, it's only a matter of time before we strike gold, literally. Oh, Babs, you melt my heart. My metal heart. You so kind. I ain't as kind as all that. The only reason I want to turn you back into gold golems is so the golden age will return to Crumbledon. Me understand, Babs, my dream too. We bring back golden age. Then we get married? Let's leave the lovebirds to it, Zueljin. You and me should head back down to the mine, and all these stories about treasure and temples we've got me fired up. Yeah, you should go and take a look, but before you go gallivanting back off in the tunnels, let me thank you once again. So here, thanks. Is he gonna give me a, is she gonna give me some more food? Zueljin, you know what that means? Or this means? The pub's done up and the tunnel's amended. We've done exactly what Babs asked, so it's time for the main event. Uh-oh. Babs? You about? Babs? Keep your hair on, Digby. I can hear you. We've done everything you asked. It's time for you to put your dancing shoes where your mouth is. Well, a promise is a promise, I suppose. Here goes. Oh no, here we go. Nothing. Sorry, lads, but I ain't quite ready yet. Something's missing, something important. Oh, what a tease. But don't worry, I want to see myself in a cottontail costume just as much as you lot do. I'll give you a shout when I'm ready. And she runs off. What does she mean, something's missing? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Zueljin? No. No, I do not. So you've got all the tunnels on the top level back in action, eh? Not bad for a spindle-shank sprog. What? Now, about our outputs bound to go through the roof. The next evening report can't come soon enough. But more importantly, we're getting closer to the legendary day when Babs becomes a dancer. I need to pump my pecs and tone my traps so she notices me. Oh gosh. Babs become dancing girl soon? Goldilocks, are you earwagging again? Get out of it. No, I can't help it. Me too big. Get in people's way. Stay here, listen and watch instead. Me like Babs. Like to hear about Babs. Maybe marry Babs one day. Marry her? I've got some stiff competition. I have to train harder than ever to get muscles bigger than Billy Brick biceps. I don't know if she'd be interested in golems, Goldilocks. You're kind of a rock, you know? Kind of a rock. Not real comfortable to sleep with in bed, I suppose. Alright, let's collect all this stuff in case we'll need it. And now we've got the big quest again. Well, a quest again. Zueljin, Babs said there was something missing, something important reason why she can't become a dancing girl right now. What's she rapping on about? Something's missing, what could she mean? I think I got an idea. I reckon it's the, 'cause us miners ain't muscly enough. If we beefed up a bit, Babs would be back in toe-tapping mood in no time. I don't think that's it at all. What's that? You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? What you're trying to pull, eh? I don't see you coming up with no bright ideas, so this is the best we've got. Now then, before we can start bulking up for realsies, we need a place to work out and a pumping station. You've got to do is build a room and stick 2 sets of dumbbells and 2 sets of mining tools in there with some towel rails inside. And it's got to be a little bit fancy, or we'll never get enough for Babs. 1-star fanciness level should be plenty. It's a man of simple pleasures, so just stick a few lanterns in there, and that'll be fancy enough for the likes of me. All right, so we'll just need a few lanterns. Each room has a fanciness level that changes depending on the furniture inside and the blocks used for the walls, floors, and... Okay, so that's no problem. So we can build a little room here before we go back down. I'm thinking it doesn't have to be a big room, right? It doesn't really have to be big. We could do it just right here, because this is not outside the walls. This is as far as we can go. Well, we can actually go a little bit further than this. So I'll tell you what, let's move this out the way. And I'm wondering if this is actually... Yep, that too. Okay. And is this? Nope. Alright, so this is the last layer right here. This right here. Okay. Beautiful. And I think I just went too far. Yep. Just went too far. That's okay. So we need to make a workout room. I don't think it's going to have to be too big here. Okay, so I do have some other materials for building, but let's see what I can do here. I have the Adobe stuff that I can do for walls. That would probably work out pretty good. Let's see what I can make. So we can make copper, we can make... Oh, we'll be able to make silver brick if we ever find some of that stuff. And we can make Adobe walls. I wonder if silver brick... What is silver brick made of? Just silver ingots? For 10? Maybe we'll just go with Adobe right now and copper. We have plenty of copper, so let's do... 2 of those. And we'll do some Adobe. And we can use the copper for the floor, I'm thinking. And I think that might change the outlook of it too. So let's see. Alright, so this is pretty easy. We need 2 of these dumbbells, which are made from iron ingots and cord. We need 1 towel rack. I think it's just 1 that we need. We need a door. And were these windows? Connecting windows. Let's make a little bit of this, and we'll mess around with it. So this is the room layout. I just need a couple copper that I'm waiting on, but what we can do right now is just set down the door. Okay, we've got the door. It says small room. I don't know if the copper actually affects the quality of it, but right now the fanciness is nothing. So if we were to change these copper rocks into something else, then that probably wouldn't change it that much. Adobe actually doesn't even change it. I'm wondering if the fanciness level will go up with these windows. Let's try it out. So right here, we'll try a connecting window. And does that change the fanciness at all? It really didn't seem like it. And I'll need 1 more if I want that to work out. Alright, here's the second window, and I got the copper ready to go. That did change the fanciness just by a little bit, those windows right there. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, let's put a towel rack up. And let's put some dumbbells here. Do we put these on the walls? No, we have to put them on the floor, it looks like. Alright, and now we also need to put... Oh, look! He's punching! And we also need to put these... What was the other thing they had said? Oh no, we got some monsters coming in. They're starting to come a little bit faster now. But they're actually really, really easy. Like, I'm not even... The Furrowfield Farm, the monsters were a lot stronger than this, in my opinion. My guys aren't even equipped with anything. Like, nobody has anything, specifically. We might even make a little border outside of town. Will you just finish him off already? Thank you. Okay, so we needed 1 more towel rack is what we needed. We'll go ahead and put the towel rack, like, right... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Let's go up 1 more. Okay, now, these barbells, I like them and all, but I think what I want to do is I want to make little tables around. So let's do some connecting counters. Oh, I like the look of that. That is really cool. The room gets a bit fancy. Okay, we made the 1-star level. Perfect. Okay, so we can do the lanterns in the corners here. And then we can put the dumbbells next to them. And this is not finished. It's considered 1 star. What are we missing? Alright, and all we're missing is the mining tools, actually. I had forgot all about the mining tools. Alright. Here's the tally. 85 lumps of coal, 31 chunks of iron, 18 chunks of copper. Very nice. Okay, so the mining tools we'll put like right there. Oh, actually, we can put these on we can put these on the walls too, I think. No, let's put these on the table, huh? Can't place them on the table. Okay, fine. We'll put like one right here then. And we'll put one right here. Alright, the pumping station is made. Well, slap me in the back and call me Margaret. You made me pumping station. Thanks, Zueljin. As I'm sure you noticed, you have to put a bit more effort in if you want to make the room all nice and fancy. I'm not just saying this because I like living high life, but if I was you, I'd try to add a bit of fanciness to every room you make. I nearly forgot. Babs! Hey, Babs, where are you? What can I do for you, Digby? Look, Babs, we got a pumping station. We'll have the massive muscles you're missing in no time. Then you'll be all set to hop into that cottontail costume. Oh, Digby, you silly sausage, that ain't it. Your muscle is enough already. Why don't you and Zueljin put your heads together? I'm sure you can work out what I need. What? No, I ain't having it. Why? I told you, Digby. What are you looking at? Don't give me them eyes. It's a dressing room that she needs, I'm pretty sure. Probably a dressing room is what I'm thinking. Ah, Zueljin, the others have been kind enough to fill me in on the situation with Miss Babs. What do you mean you don't know who I am? I'm Serge, remember? I came with you when you rang that bell. And you ought to be glad I did. When it comes to the fairer sex, this uncouth brute's having the foggiest, but I'm rather in touch with my feminine side. I know precisely what Miss Babs needs before she'll don that leotard. A private chamber in which to change. I knew it. Put yourself in her place for a moment. Would you feel comfortable changing your attire in this mirror of testosterone and biceps? Now, I heard you rather a dab hand when it comes to drafting blueprints. Perhaps you could design such a facility? A lady like her deserves a fresh flash of elegance, so be sure to place a pot plant or a plant pot in the room and plant a single red gladius in it. I don't have one of those. You can find such rare flowers at the watering hole northeast of here through the valley. Pray pick them gently with your gloves. It wouldn't do the plant a pat of pulp. I'm ever so excited to see what you could do with the tricky brief. Pay attention. Build it pray build it wheresoever you will within the limits of the town. Oh, that's a mouthful. So I'm gonna have the blueprint now. Draws out a bedroom blueprint. Where am I gonna put this, bro? Oh, and one more thing. Be sure to hang a nameplate on the wall and write Babs' name on it. That should keep any pesky peepers out. And I learned a new recipe. Dressing table. Perfect. Alright, you can alter your appearance at the dressing table. We'll be able to do that with like the bows and stuff that you guys were talking about. I guess we could put the bedroom here, honestly. It shouldn't be that bad. But let's see how big it is first. Oh my god. Dude, it's huge. Why do you need such a big bedroom, girl? I think I will be able to do it here. It's gonna be kind of out of place, but we'll do it. Alright, whatever do we need now? Oh my gosh, all kind of stuff. Okay, I think I'm going down in the I think I'm gonna go down in the ruins instead right now, and we're gonna build that next episode. So let's go ahead and take a snooze here. Alright. Slept in with everybody. Let's go ahead and go down and check those ruins out, I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? I do want to get that flower. Well, I don't know where the flower's going to go yet. I'll go get the flower next time. Alright, let's teleport down into the ruins. And I'm thinking that this will probably be the closest spot. Alrighty, and we gotta go south here. And this is where the fun should begin. Let's try to go across the way here where we were seeing last time. There we go. That was easy. Anything special back here? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything right off. Let's look down here, by the way. There's some... Oh, there's some creatures down here. Haha! Yeah, we'll check them out. Maroth! Oh, I'm poisoned now. Bruh, these things are kind of hard to fight. Just saying. Okay, they only gave grass fibers. Nothing special here. Okay, let's talk to the healer guy. Need directions, Goo Man? It's easy to lose your bearings in these tunnels, but if you use your map, you'll see which way to go. Alright. I feel like taking some of these lanterns. Oh, and these guys spawn outside, so no need to fight them in the water if they do drop anything rare. Ouch. Yes. Perfect. We got frog stool. And we can make something with it. Antidotal herb. Okay. Kind of figured that would be the case. So we can go up into the water right here, but there's really nothing I can see. I wonder where all of this stuff leads. Oh, there's an underground passage here. Alrighty. I'm intrigued. My breath gauge got bigger a little while back, so maybe it was to be able to do some swimming. I wish I would get some flippers or something. Oh, what's all this back here? Is this silver? Ho ho ho! I think it is. Actually, it's dark dolomite and blue dye. It's not silver. Well, first time I ever found blue dye. I wonder what we use it for. So I'm checking all of these waterfalls to see if there was anything up top that you can reach, because you can actually swim upstream. So check this out. You see this waterfall right here? You can just go straight up, kind of like if you'd be playing Minecraft. It takes a little while, you know, but you can go up and see, and if there's anything in there, I guess you would be able to see it there, you know, but I haven't found anything, you guys, like nothing, except for that blue dye. That was it. So I don't know, maybe we do need to just kind of progress with the dialogue here. So with that said, let's just go check out to see if we can find that flower and bring it back. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely have a bigger stamina gauge now. They call it breath gauge, so it's for underwater or sprinting, which is kind of nice. Also, what is that? That anything special? Sandy sandstone. I mean, it's a different kind of material, but Alright, and we should be able to find one of those flowers over here. Maybe? Did I break them all earlier? I hope... Oh, here we go. I had broke them all earlier, actually. But it looks like this one grew back or something. There we go. Alright, so we've got a flower. We can actually run back with it, too. We just can't use our cape. Alright, so we've got the flower back, and now we have the blueprint set. It's time to get cracking on the build. I put everything together almost that we needed. And I was noticing it's the building in this is pretty intuitive. If I wouldn't be messing up on actually placing the walls, as opposed to Dragon Quest builders, when we go and we just hold and start backing up, for instance, we only place one down, which is a lot different than it used to be, because now you can either cycle for 2 by just holding down a little bit longer before you start moving, or just doing 1 like we were before, which is really neat. It allows you to adjust some height for stuff. Not that we've had to use it that much, but we haven't done really much creative building either, so... anyway, I built all the stuff that I needed to finish out the build completely. I think we're gonna need the sign on the second one for Babs. And this should become Babs' room. Cool. And if I'm not mistaken, we have the potted plant with our flower in the back portion of the room. Pick it up, babe. Put it in the pot. Uh-huh. Then we have a bed. You like it, Babs? You like it? We're not finished yet. Okay, I think we need a table here. And next to that, we're gonna need... Do we need a lantern on top? That we do. I had pulled out all the stuff, so I'm just kind of winging it together here. I'm pretty sure... Uh-huh. And... I think we're gonna need... one last deal here. Oh my. I'll tell you what, let's gather all these hearts. Dang, they still making them. And last but not least, boom. That's done. This is gonna be kind of crowded for us. A scene of dialogue. But you know, Babs is gonna come on in here. Yeah, good. Good deal. Alright, spiffing job on making such splendid chambers for Babs, Zueljin. Are you sure this is what Babs is after? If you got my hopes up for nothing, I'll never forgive you. Babs, come here, I want to show you something. I mean, she's right there, man. Oh, you built a room for me? It'll be perfect for getting changed into my new Cottontail costume. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. No. Oh, gosh. Wait here a tick, you lot. I'm gonna get changed. Oh, she's gonna use it already. Oh, everybody left the room so she could get her privacy. Good. Oh, Zueljin, I never knew such a mere building could conjure such excitement, such anticipation. Gather around, everyone. I have something important to share. I hereby renounce my membership of the Children of Oregon. I shall become a cotton tailor and make the most dapper apparel for dancing boys and girls across the land. Didn't we get some cotton from a monster earlier? Shut it, will you? No one gives 2 shakes of a fat rat's rear in what you do with your life. Not when there's more important matters at hand. Babs, where are you? Let's be having you. Oh, Lord. Meow. Ta-da! What do you think? Oh, my days. I had a good friend named Azuma Void that used to say that all the time. Goodness gracious me, I've never seen anything so beautiful. We're done with destruction. The Children of Oregon can do one. From now on, we're gonna be builders, just like Zueljin. What do you reckon about the new outfit, Zueljin? Does it suit me? What do I say with no? Let's try no. I know, I want to say yes, but let's just say no. Oi, what's wrong with you? She looks bleeding gorgeous. Babs, me want Cottontail costume too. I wonder if that's gonna make any difference in the story. I doubt it. I doubt it. I really do like it though. I think it's cute. Babs looks pretty, most prettiest ever. Even though she does kind of look like a tramp now. So this is a famous Cottontail costume, is it? She certainly looks a bit tougher than before. Maybe it's those new horns she sprouted. Oh, you devil. Thanks, lads. I'll be the best dancing girl the island's ever seen and make my mom proud. Seeing Babs in the Cottontail costume boosts the miners' morale. I mean, I'm wearing a turtle shell, so... I need to make that plate mill, actually. My sense monsters, many near? Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I'll tell you what. We do have an anvil. We can make that stuff. Where did I put the anvil? Oh, I think the anvil is on right here. Okay. No. There we go. Let's make it. Chainmail, not plate mail. Ooh, baby. Alright. There's also another shield that we can make, I think. Oh, baby. This looks great. I think we're going to be ready for battle, but that's going to happen next time, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time.